When you plan something well, there's no need to rush.
That's true. Yeah. So we're talking about. I went to the hockey game last night, Game 4 on.
Talking about the difference of
Wednesday
going to
on
a game and watching
Tuesday,
it on the Tizoo.
Game 4 Panthers game was crazy, but we're talking about like going live sports versus not, and we agree baseball is kind of boring. But Rob was saying, go finish, keep going with the baseball, being there in person.
Yeah. Like again, I'm not a baseball fan anymore. Early 90s, the Barry Bonds era. I was into it. I knew a lot of people, but I'm not a fan of baseball. But you take me to a ballpark, it's wonderful. So I was hearing going to a hockey game in similar fashion because I haven't watched hockey like that since Gretzky.
So even regular hockey game is intense. Playoff hockey is insane. Based on the one game I went to last night, was out of control. But they're fun in the way that hockey, you're engaged the entire time. Every time the puck gets past, I guess, middle ice, people go nuts. Mm-hmm. Oh crap, they're gonna score. Or when your team has the puck, it go past middle ice. Oh, we're going to score. You're always like, oh, my God, it is intense. Baseball is boring as can be. But when you're there with your boys, you're talking shit, you're drinking, you're eating, you're making side bets or jokes about things going on around you because there's little to no action. With the hockey, like I said, man, it's nonstop. It was crazy. I was like yelling, screaming, jumping. It was wild, bro. It was wild.
Yeah, and that's what I'm alluding to. Like you said, for non-baseball fanatic or a person that's like a casual watcher, watching it on TV, and due to the lack of action, you're probably bored. Like, oh my gosh, hit the ball already! Hit the ball! Oh wow, one fly out, one ground ball. But you're at the park for some reason. That's like you're not even.
What the fuck is this line in my face?
You're not hypnotized by that because I'm at the ballpark. Hey,
you see it too?
Ball 4, yeah.
Yeah, I'm listening to Rob because he's dropping knowledge here, but I'm thinking to myself, I hope Felix sees that God is shining down on him and moves that camera just a bit.
I'm looking like, what is going on right now? Where's this coming from?
Wherever you did with you right there.
The light right above you. The lights are coming down.
Now you got two.
My Lord. Hold on. Let me.
Now you're in a.
You just when you put your hand above it.
To the right.
Blocked it out. Yeah.
To the right. No.
I don't expect you to sit there and do that the whole game.
Right no, it's bothering me. I got to get it out of my face. Hold on.
Okay, reach
Take
out
your time, bro. This is authentic podcasting, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're here for the people. Limited editing, more fun than
you did it again.
Is our goal.
You did it again, Johnny. You did it again.
Some ambiance.
Yeah.
Was that their last show?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Jiminy Cricket?
What was he doing to me?
We have no clue. But
shining light.
It's funny that we say that, right? Or we're getting into the convo of compare and contrast, so to speak. Now that I think about it, I think that could be said for a couple of other sports like real wrestling.
Like Greco?
I'll say tennis.
Roman?
Like some people may not enjoy tennis on TV, but if you go watch tennis live,
I love tennis no matter where.
Yeah,
well, we do, but I'm speaking to the people.
Action all the time.
I'm speaking to the people. Some people don't understand it like we understand it, man. Like I used to know the whole rules and grid of hockey. I don't know. I forgot it no more. I remember you have to stay on one. Like, is it one side? Like if you go outside the line or something, it's a power. I know it's a power play or something.
Power plays are intense. Power plays
when there's a player missing off the court.
Imagine in football, you screw up on offense, they pull a guard, and you're like, all right, bro, now you got to block these dudes regardless. There's offsides. I'm not sure where. If it's a blue line, what line? I'm learning hockey, people.
I remember there's an offsides line when you're skating. If you go offsides.
It's not like soccer's offsides, but it's offsides.
Now, see, that's another one. I don't care for soccer at all, but I'm
Me
pretty
neither.
sure if I was to go
Oh,
watch
soccer is intense.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure if I was to go watch it live, I'd probably have a good old time.
Yeah, that might be something live that
person.
might be good. You're right with that. But I can't watch it. Like, it's not, I put it to you like this, soccer people, don't bash us. I don't particularly care for soccer, but I don't find soccer, like baseball across the board, I can't find anything interesting unless maybe it's the World Series where you hang on every pitch. Soccer I can appreciate. When you see a good goal, like when you watch these shorts or reels and you see these dudes kick, they thread the needle, hit it, you can appreciate a good soccer play. It is like, holy shit, how did he do that with his feet? That's incredible. But that's not something I can sit and watch. You know what I mean? But I definitely recognize a good play when I see one. You could definitely, game recognize game. You can definitely recognize, dude, that's a hell of a play.
And we respect the game, no matter what game it is.
Soccer is intense. Soccer is awesome. I don't care what you say. Soccer is awesome to watch.
Right.
Yeah,
I think for me,
man, I can't do it.
In person, I would be like, yeah. But if you
in person, I've never been to a soccer game besides my daughter's, but soccer is crazy. Like,
I'm sure some of that is intense, even with the kids.
But even on the game, like you watch it on TV, like soccer is amazing to watch.
I wouldn't watch it on TV. I'd fall asleep.
If you know a guy who's a sports fan,
how can you fall asleep on a sport that never stops?
Because you kind of wanted to stop, but the only way they get
it never, like, they go and they just keep going and going. They don't stop.
Yeah,
I mean, because
I'll
use it similar. I'll compare soccer, and I don't know if I can, but I will compare soccer. Well, me as a casual, or not even a casual fan, but I will compare soccer to people that don't understand boxing like we do. So people that don't understand boxing, they're looking for the
we
Rocky
hate Floyd.
type of
we hate Floyd Mayweather. Us non-boxing.
They're looking for the.
Why would you hate one of the greats?
They're looking for back-to-back. They're looking for back-to-back punches, slugfest. They don't understand the science.
I'm giving Rob the info. So I'm the casual fan. I don't like Floyd.
So soccer, I'm looking for the kick by kick, because we see all the fancy stuff on practice or warming up where they doing the bicycle kicks, and I appreciate
that all game long.
No, not man, not.
Yeah, they're all game long. They doing that all game long.
Not like
that. when they dribbling and it's one on one, all game long they doing that.
I don't know, bro.
I hear what you're saying, but
there is no spots in soccer where someone could fall asleep.
Nah,
I'll say this. So I was explaining this to Liam last night. Every sport has their breaks. Basketball, you play offense and defense, but unless you're on a fast break, you're setting up a top of the arc, maybe going ISO. You have 5, 6, 7 seconds to stop and chill. Football, you're on offense. You got your breaks between plays, but you play one side of the ball. Then defense jumps on. 10 seconds of intensity. Then you take your break. Soccer, you're running constantly, but certain guys are stopping at certain points. You're jogging some, but you're still doing a lot of cardio. Hockey, so it's 3 20-minute periods. Obviously, people, you guys know that. It's 3 20-minute periods. The Stars play like 21 minutes total. Like LeBron's doing 40 minutes of a 48-minute game. The best hockey players are doing 21, 22 minutes because it is so intense. There is literally no stopping on when you're on the ice. There's no stopping. It's 100% go, 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 go. There's no timeouts. There's none of that. It's crazy because I'm watching. I'm like, bro, 20 minutes? These are the Stars, but I'm learning hockey now. And I hear people behind me in the game last night. They're tired. Change the line. And I'm looking. The other professional athletes in hockey is another animal, bro. Watching it live, watching it, it's something else.
Like
these dudes are gassed.
Pause right there. That's what I was gonna just interject. I don't know if you want to get into it today, or we want to.
Some of this light is killing me.
Get into it next show, or even break it up.
I have no clue what's going on.
We was
me and Rob holding a conversation. You can find a way. Maybe turn your back light off.
I feel like I'm dodging light in here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what's going on.
Light on. Don't you probably got the door coming in light, the bathroom light?
No, I have nothing's here but this light. There's one light above me. Hold on, and there's one light behind me. Oh, I'm cutting all of it off. Guys, coming back in the dark.
Going dark.
Zero Dark 30 on episode 57.
All right.
Let's go.
Clay Matthews
Rob, we're
Jr.
flowing, though. You figure your thing out.
Yeah, we was at work a couple of days ago, or maybe last week, trying to dissect the Austin Rivers joint, where he said, we could take 30. I could take 30 NBA players and transform them to football. That battle. So we was debating it. Not really that, but we started debating. Like, we'll just use the 4 major sports.
Yeah.
I think an argument could be made for each sport of who's the more skillful. Like, if we're breaking it down, like baseball players could say
hand-eye coordination, nothing compares. Except for maybe a goalie. Like they showed on the screen last night, a puck went like 92 miles an hour. So you're like 30 feet away. The puck's coming at you 92 miles an hour. You got 2 guys in front of you shielding, and you've got to get the glove out it's insane. It's ridiculous. But to your point, let's go. So we'll give him hand-eye coordination, batting the ball. I think we can all agree that's probably the most insane thing to do in sports.
Correct.
Of the 4 major, I could say.
And I thought that, right? I was leading with that, but then my boy hit me with the counter because since you went to the hockey game, he was like, well, shoot, what about the hockey players? The fact that you have to skate forward and backwards. Well,
let's call it agility then. Hand-eye coordination has got to be bat and ball. It's coming at you 90 miles an hour. I saw something on those sports science shows or something like that. You pretty much have to swing the second the ball leaves the pitcher's hand to have a chance to make contact. Like a half-second delay, and you're whiffing. You know what I mean? But so we'll say agility. You jump high, you run fast, hit. In hockey, you do all of that. You're jumping on skates, hitting on skates, stopping and starting, going. Last night, some dude hit 22.8 miles an hour. Like, I can't even run that fast. And these dudes are skating. I don't know how long a hockey
you can't run like 10 miles an hour.
Yeah. In my best, we used to line up on the speed signs on the side of the road and just run by them. They like 21, 22 when I was like 19. At 42, 260, I'm not getting it. You can roll me maybe. But hockey, stop and start, skate. You're going backwards and forwards on ice, on skates. You can't match that agility, in my opinion. You can't.
No, I agree. Because I mean, that's what when we was breaking it down, I was like, you know what? I might have to lead with hockey as far as like number 1 right now.
I don't know, man. Then you gotta put like figure skating into it.
No, we're talking the main 4. I mean,
I'm just saying, like, if you want to say agility and you counting that and skating front and backwards, but they can't hold a candle to figure skaters.
But you still got it. But then you still got to hit the puck. Figure skating.
I mean, in figure skating, you got to do the triple axel lunge flipper dipper.
The flipper dipper. That's
all. Yeah. I think they're more athletic than the hockey guys.
Who's that?
No. Well, I wasn't. I didn't say we wasn't saying athletic. We were just saying like skill, like each.
Yeah, it takes skill to do the triple axle flipper difference.
But then what? So then what?
We're
about
talking the main 4 though. We're talking the main 4 to the big 4.
I mean, is hockey a main 4? Is it?
Here it is. Yeah.
I give you my Larry David. Is it? Is it really?
Yeah, of course.
Is it? Is it really? Is there really a big 4?
It is.
It's just the big 3. It's just
Liam
big me.
I'm telling Liam last night about it.
You think golfers have a?
Is
golf a sport or a game?
Definitely a sport.
It has to be a sport. Yeah, it has to be
definitely. It's. I mean, it's on par with hockey.
I mean, okay, so all right, so here we go. As we continue this,
listen, I play golf
is any
every other day in VR. Trust me, it is a sport. You know how tired I am sometimes when I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, on the back nine, and I just want to take this headset off and
if it goes collegiate, would you consider that?
Bro.
Like if it doesn't, if you can't go collegiate with it or professional, would you consider it a sport or a game, so to speak?
Who can't go collegiate with it?
No, I'm saying like if a genre cannot go collegiate or pro, would you consider that genre a sport? So, well, I don't freaking
know. Yeah, it's a sport, but like Felix is saying,
I can go collegiate in chess.
But these people who play these hockey fans.
So would you say chess is a sport or like?
No, chess isn't a sport.
Game. But like up north, hockey is more popular than baseball. Hockey is more popular than basketball. Up north, hockey is like the end all be all.
Hockey will never be more popular than baseball.
And some northern towns, hell yeah, bro.
In Canada.
Nah, dude, I'm telling you, hockey like reigns supreme. These kids play hockey their whole lives. They don't never pick up
more than baseball.
Yeah, baseball's a regional sport. Like it's baseball now is more regional. What do you mean
it's a regional sport? Nah, baseball is worldwide.
Baseball is worldwide.
All right, I'll pull up 10 major league players. I'll pull up 10 major league players and put them in front of you. You won't know who they are.
Yes, I will.
Unless they're
only hockey player I'm going to know is Wayne Gretzky and Sergei Bobrovsky.
Hockey than and up north they know more hockey.
No, they will not know more hockey than baseball. Come on, Canada, yeah, Canada. They don't play baseball in Canada. They're terrible.
I remember homeboy from Pittsburgh. I can't remember his name right now. Crosby.
Neither can I. Crosby. I can't think of his first
you can't even. That's like you can't even remember one of their best players' names.
I can't tell you any baseball player's name except for the Philadelphia fan. What's his name? Mike something or other? Trout?
Mike.
That's the only guy I know.
Mike Trout. What are you talking about? You got what are you talking about? There's Mookie Betts. There's hundreds of baseball players.
I don't think Mookie Betts still plays baseball.
To Felix's defense.
Yes, of course. Actually, Mookie Betts can play anything he wants.
I don't think he still plays, though.
He still plays. Of course he still plays.
You could probably name 10 current or former baseball players in the last 10 years before you even do that with hockey, I think.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, people in Canada know hockey.
No, bro.
Everywhere else, I mean, come on. It's baseball. Like, if you turn on a Japanese baseball league game and see how many people are there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about that. We're talking about sports in America. We're
Well, turn on a baseball game. The stadiums are filled every single night.
So are hockey stadiums. Hockey
not
arenas,
like baseball.
Yeah, they are. They only hold 20,000 people.
No way.
We're not even, and I'm not even going to throw you out the Marlins that hold 26,000 to have 10 people, not 10,000.
No, there's more than 10 people. They're rivaling the Panthers.
Not even close.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Panthers, people started going for the playoffs. Trust me, I get tickets thrown at me every night.
They're at their little lock-in fan group.
Every night somebody texts me, hey man, I got Panthers tickets, man. You wanna go? Nah, bro.
Never.
Bro. Bro. Crazy. And it looks, it's fun to go to, but come on, bro.
I'll tell you right now, going to the game last night,
if there's 4 big sports, it is the bottom 4. It is the 4th.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
Hockey?
Yeah. It's down there with the NBA.
No. The NBA is 3rd or 2nd.
NBA would have to be 2.
Okay, I said it's down there with the NBA. If they're 4th, the NBA probably is 3. Like what
would be 2?
NBA gets outrated by preseason football games.
We're not disputing football.
I'm just saying, it's down there with hockey.
Okay. And if we go monetary wise, football is at the bottom. So
monetary for who? You better go
sport.
check how much money the NFL make.
I'm talking about the players. I ain't talking about
we're not talking about the players.
That's what I'm talking about. What we care
No,
about?
you're not talking about the players and how much they make. You can't compare a sport where 15 players are on the team and a sport where there's 80 players.
All right, here we go.
I mean,
based on this is from
that's like the only sport. Baseball is only like 20 people.
Okay, and baseball make a whole lot of money.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, football can't pay them like that. There's 80 players on a team.
2022 American football participants 8.9 million. I'm not sure what participants mean, but popularity 37% of the population, 112 million views, annual attendance over 17 million, and average attendance per game 67,000. Right, and I'm sorry. NBA number 2. Participants 30 million. Again, I know what participants mean. Popularity is 11%. Television viewership 55 million or 50.5 million viewers. Annual attendance 21,000 or 22 million. Average attendance per game 17 or 18,000.
I was about to say probably like 16, 17,000.
Yeah.
Most arenas can only hold a maximum of about 20,
exactly.
22,000.
You're right. So Major League third, total participants 30 million, popularity percentage 9%, viewership 40 million views, annual attendance 69 million.
Sounds like I was right. Hockey's last.
Average attendance 28. We'll say 28,000. Hockey 13.6 million, 7% popularity, 27 million viewers, average annual attendance 8.6 million, average attendance at a game 21,000. Hockey 3.1 million participants, percentage popularity 4%, total viewership 27.6, more than baseball. Annual attendance 21 million, just under NBA, and 17,000 attendance,
and they get
paid like the NBA. So NBA and hockey are more equally matched than anything else. I honestly didn't expect that.
And they get paid. You can have all the popularity. I'm trying to get paid.
Well, I don't know what that was. We got rid of that. So yeah. So this is
you keep saying this paid stuff. There's only 15 players on a team, and the NBA is the most top heavy league out. Like the top player on a team get paid like most of the salary.
Okay, and the minimum wage for NBA players is $500,000.
Yeah, they all got a low veterans minimum.
Okay, but 500,000.
The veteran minimum is probably higher than veterans.
No way.
Minimum for a hockey player or a baseball player. I don't know.
Not for a football player. They minimum way higher than 500,000, and they only play 17 games.
So let's talk about pay in sports. To me,
you're talking about a sport where they play 80 something games.
Yeah. So is that
why don't you break the pay down per game
a little bit more? Is that why you think they get paid more per game?
They could break it down per shot. For Kobe or whatever people get paid.
Yo, you talking about the highest of the highest of the high. You're not talking about the average.
Billy got the machine. He could pull up the averages.
What am I looking for?
Average per game. Average per game an NBA player makes, and the average player NFL player makes, baseball player makes.
I'll look that up. You guys keep talking so we have no dead air.
I'm just saying. He keeps bringing up this pay bro, they play, there's 15 players on the team and they play 82 games in season.
Yeah.
That's not their fault. Just like it's not baseball's fault.
Okay, well, football players play 17 games and they in the vacation on Cabo.
So, all right, what I have here is just the first search.
These fools end the season in June and October. They right back into it.
Average annual player salary in the sports industry, let's just 2019, 2020.
Oh.
But I'll find something else. But the average salary for NBA, 8.3 million. IPL, I don't know what that is, 5.3. Major League, 4 million. EPL, I'm not sure, 4.9. NFL average salary, 3.2 million. Hockey, 2.69 million, and then other things I'm not sure what they are. So this is from 2019, 2020. NBA doubles every other major 4 in North America. But I'll see if I can find some more here.
No, what I said, be paid. Break it down per game.
Listen.
So their average salary is $8 million for 82 games. A football player average salary is $3 million for 17 games.
Oh yeah, by sheer numbers, it's going to be more per game because it's less versus more. That's So should football players make more money than NBA
17 games and they go on vacation?
I agree they should make more.
Because I've always wondered that. Baseball seems to make the most, and from my opinion, do the least. Yeah. So I was always, compared to football, baseball, you stand there. Football, you're doing something.
Nobody stands anywhere in baseball. What are you talking about?
It's like you don't watch sports. All you do in baseball is stand and wait till something comes your way, and you do this.
He knows damn sure.
Oh my God!
Who's trolling now? Who's trolling now?
Oh gosh, nobody's sitting. Nobody's just standing there.
So what's the outfit?
Maybe until the pitcher pitches the ball.
That's what.
But I mean, NFL got. NFL is damn near a minute between plays.
But that's what Billy's alluding to.
Baseball's is an entire minute between plays.
No,
they
man.
Just stand.
No, there's not a minute between pitches.
I know it's 5 minutes between pitches. It's so long between pitches. They're trying to implement a play clock because these dudes just stand there. The pitcher's going to step out.
Okay, so the play clock is already implemented. So you know there is not a minute between pitches.
They got a play clock in baseball now?
We got a shot clock.
They want to.
No, they had it this year. They got it. They had it already.
Did they put it in?
They had it last year.
Because these dudes take forever. The batter steps out, then the pitcher steps in, then you switch to lefty because the righty's up.
They do take a long time to get their gather and their stance to swing at the damn ball.
It doesn't matter. Listen, Josh Gibson is the new batting champion. That's all that matters.
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to work the way you want it to work.
It's already worked that way.
The article I saw,
it is what it is.
They're just going to incorporate it into the major leagues. It's not going to be mesh. Yeah. It's going to be, we're going to recognize it.
No. It's
there's
mesh.
No mesh technology here, buddy.
It's mesh. Josh Gibson is now the batting champion. Took over the most racist baseball player in baseball history, Ty Cobb.
I don't think so. Wasn't Barry Bonds the home run king?
No, Barry Bonds the home run king. He's not the batting king. Ty Cobb was the batting king.
Who's the guy that they supposedly took his head? He kept it for cryogenic freezing. Was that Ted Williams? I think. Family Guy does a bunch of skits on it.
They're taking people's head in baseball.
That's like a joke. Yeah, Ty Williams.
Heads are falling off.
Ted Williams, I think it is. That's so good, bro. Ted Williams, I think there's some weird conspiracy or something. He cryogenically froze his head or froze his body or something like that.
I read an article a couple days ago where the original people who tried the cryogenics and tried to freeze their body or whatever, they just ended up as liquid on the floor after a while.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I read it. I read the article. I read the article a couple of days ago. Yeah,
it didn't work like Demolition Man.
No. Apparently they defrosted and they just became liquid.
Oh no, bro!
They did not wake up and go fight Simon Phoenix. That is not how it worked.
Here we go. No. Boston Red Sox legend Ted Williams' remains were cryogenically preserved. Despite his express wish for cremation in his will, the body was frozen at the Alcar Life Extension Foundation in Scottsdale, Arizona.
He probably was one of the ones that got melted.
Involved separating his head from his body, which were stored separately in stainless steel containers at extremely cold temperatures.
Well, maybe they needed to talk
Hold on. Why did he freeze it and then take his head off? That makes no sense.
I don't know. Yeah,
they should have talked to Tony Stark daddy because he knows how to do it. Look,
I don't know why you would take his head.
Ice for 45 years.
We'll do more research and come back next time.
I don't get it.
On the next
58, episode 57 right now, 29 minutes in.
Yes, sir.
You know how much it costs to get your body Frozen, cryogenic.
Probably a football player salary.
$200,000. No.
Really?
No. That's all it takes. 200 G's, you can freeze your body.
Cheaper than I thought.
That's all it takes. Huh?
200,000.
200 G's.
Yeah.
You can freeze your body up.
That's a nice little 2-bedroom, 1-bath house.
No, you're just getting one cryogenic freezer.
And hope that they wait like it's like altered carbon. They got the sleeve stack in your neck. Are they going to wake you up?
Altered carbon, man.
Or John Spartan, you have been.
Yeah, are you going to wake up? Nobody knows. Like you don't know. How long were you on ice? 275 years. What?
40,
John
years.
Spartan. All cursing has been illegal.
45 years.
What is this? Gaye, what is this? Oh, these are wall-to-wall mini tunes.
Trouble Man.
You called them commercials.
Everything you missed wrapped into one soundtrack.
Wall-to-wall mini tunes. You called them commercials. Oscar Mayer Wiener.
I mean, I said it's your bed, right? It's your bed. Look, Trouble Man.
I might say, hold on, we're not gonna do the Wild Mamba, the Hunka Chunka.
The
what? She said, ew, exchanging bodily fluids? No, that's outlawed.
I want you to leave my dormitory right now.
All right, I got something for you. Let's listen. Let's listen. Can you hear me? Let me pause this. Turn the volume up. 3, 2, 1.
Turn me up. Turn my levels up.
What?
Play. Here we go.
No, because I see a package coming in, I'm feeling like I always gotta pay. But I know that I can't and I won't ever stop because I go on Amazon every payday. I need to buy a brand new 20-inch ring light. I need to buy a brand new set of shiny kitchen knives. How about a pair of slippers and a nightlight? How about a cookbook to be my appetite? Every time I go on that, I gotta hit it, then I gotta get it, then I gotta pay it, then I gotta private, then I gotta ship it. Any little thing that I think that I could be using because it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna Then I gotta reach in many things and ugly ring.
No, I don't want to hear it.
To make it clear, but it's a deal to feel that I gotta get it again. And do I need a brand new desk? Now I smell a little foul and I think I have my breath. Gonna need some new best house. If I'm not just keep it fresh, you know, when you look at this, to push up from like a chest. And I order more cleats and I order flower dress and I order DIY at home podcast and the 2 for the 3 and a couple other best. You really want to know what's next? I just got a razor and a taser. It's amazing. You know I'm gonna try the new solution for my face.
Go Sarah. Go Sarah. Go Sarah. Go Sarah.
I gotta waste it because I gotta have it. I am addicted to these habits. Amazon Prime is a crime because I always gotta have it.
Look at me now.
Leanne Bustin' Rhymes.
Hey,
I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
She was.
You gotta say, everyone knows that verse. So to be able to put something down like that and kind of hit it, I think it took a certain level of skill to be able to do that.
Just a lot of practice.
A lot of practice for sure.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's not bad.
Oh yeah. But I mean, coming from a Sun Dodger, I mean, it was okay.
Bro, look at his 10. Come on now. You and I are almost twins.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You and
I. Oh yeah. She did okay for a Sun Dodger.
A Sun Dodger, this fucking guy. I love the Sun.
Oh no, you don't. You start. I guarantee you stay out and you start hurting, boy. You know you dodging the Sun. You just throw the current. The Sun is coming in.
He a lichen.
I'm gonna turn red.
Yeah, who is that? I'm a day walker.
This guy.
I'm a day walker.
You're a Sun Dodger. I saw you when you at the end of Dawn what's the Dawn of the Dusk? Dusk over Dawn? Dusk till Dawn? I saw you at the end of it.
Dusk till Dawn Part 2. Apple. We got all kind of apple pie.
I saw you at the end of it just blowing up and burning and melting.
There we go.
Dawn is classic, man.
Uh-oh. Moonwalk. They're finna moonwalk.
That's fire.
Yeah.
They had the fast version, right?
Huh? Yeah, that's sped up. That's sped up. But it's pretty cool.
That is dope.
Just to be able to do that for someone, it's just pretty intense.
That's dope.
It's pretty cool.
See, band could say they're athletic.
I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear the bands play "They Not Like Us."
Mm-hmm.
You know it's coming.
This is just for our viewers.
On the beat.
Sonic Boom finna be out here.
Kitana wins. Flawless victory.
Excuse me?
Just
Kitana wins. Flawless victory.
I love Mortal Kombat. One of my favorite games.
Oh yeah.
It's not bad.
No, that's a good character selection.
Fatality. I love
That's
Mortal
fatality
Kombat.
right there. You're done. You have no shot. So Rob,
I love
last night, Mavs lose 0-3 or 3-0. We give up one. How any chance for Timberwolves make a comeback or what? Just the gentlemen, like we talked about with the Pacers. If they had a chance to win, it would be Game 4 down 0-3, get that lucky one, and then lose the next one, Game 5.
For who?
Celtics ended up sweeping them. So we thought that about them. Is that going to be Minnesota's fate? 0-3, get a lucky win, and then lose Game 5?
No, I think they win Game 5.
Yeah, Timberwolves.
Yeah. I originally picked Mavericks 6, if I believe so.
All right.
Prediction is still good, but I think Minnesota gets Game 5. The problem in this series is that, well, there's a couple of problems, but the main problem is that Anthony Edwards called out Kyrie, and he's been tasked with having to guard Kyrie, and by doing that, he has been fatigued.
Yeah,
so he hasn't had it to carry on the other side of the ball. Then his running mate has been terrible. Whereas on Dallas, the two main players have not been terrible. So I don't know if they found a rhythm last night and they can sustain it, but I think they win Game 5. And if they win Game 5, I honestly think they can win Game 6.
It can just keep going.
Yeah, I think they have they have the talent to do it, but it's really hard to win 3 and 4 games in a row. But I got them to win tomorrow, and then depending on how they win tomorrow and how it looks, I'll see how they got a shot.
Didn't they lose 2 or 3 by like 1 point, like some real?
All of them. Yeah, all
like,
3 games have been, all 3 games have been close. The first game they lost by I think maybe 2 points, and it was just it was literally probably a 1 or 2 possession difference. Then Game 2, it was the Luka step back, and Game 3. Game 2 and 3 they were leading. No, Game 3.
There was one. They were up till the game was over, and they had one less point. I think it was Game 3.
That was Game 2. I think that was Game 2. No, Game 3. That was Game 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Game 2, they lost by 1 with the Luka step back. They was up as many as I think 15 that game. So, yeah,
I'm trying to get the scores for each game. The computer's not giving me any love here.
The Pacers had no shot. The Pacers, their best shot at the series was Game 1. So when they lost that, I already knew they was getting swept. I said
that was their best shot. I agree.
That was it.
Yeah. So you have Mavs 109-108, Game 2, I believe, or Game 3. 108-105, I think, was Game 2. Or Game 1, I'm sorry. Yeah, so they've been pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said.
Yeah,
where they playing? Where's Game 5 going to be? At Minnesota?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, all right. That could be a little tough for them.
In the lakes.
I still think the winner of the series wins the NBA title, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I think Boston...
This guy's crazy.
I think Boston matches up better. I think they match up better with Minnesota. They got I think they got more of advantage against Minnesota than Dallas.
Let me ask you this, Boston fan. Even though
we want Dallas, and we want that little flat earth motherfucker to come to Boston.
All right. You see what happened the last time somebody wanted him and called him out.
We want him. Bring his little flat earth ass back.
You're going to light y'all ass up, too.
Are the Celtics, if the Celtics play Minnesota...
I'm going to put Homegirl in the crowd, make that boy cry again.
Are the Celtics going to get crap for beating a young Minnesota team if the Timberwolves get there?
I don't want to hear nothing because all I keep hearing is the winner out of that series is going to win the thing. So I don't want to hear nothing, especially from Rob.
No,
I don't want to hear nothing.
No, there's nothing to say. Dallas or Minnesota will be by far the best team Boston has played in their entire career.
I don't want to hear nothing.
I can't remember who it was, but I was thinking about Felix.
Will be the most healthiest.
I was thinking about Felix the other day because I can't think of who it was. They were talking about how the Pacers should have been blown out in every game. Nothing should have been close. It should have been destruction of top and bottom. And then the dude was like, but they got swept. So you can even win wrong when it comes to the Celtics.
Nope.
I can't remember the guy's name, but I was I gotta get this. It was on TV. It wasn't on a reel. I would have sent it to Felix.
Yeah, the guy was like, on ESPN. I think it was on
you could sweep a team and it still ain't good enough.
Yeah, they're like, he goes, what more do you want? They won 4 straight games in the conference finals. You can only play who you can play. And you're mad that they didn't beat them more by like 20 a game. A 4-game sweep isn't good enough. And I'm like, yeah, dude, the second you lock in on somebody and you have them not being good enough, there's nothing they can do.
That's it. I keep telling you that.
I'm trying. I know what you're talking about. I heard that, and I didn't agree with what they were saying as far as that, but I think it's how you win or how you look winning, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's at the end of the day, basketball or any sport that has series versus, any given Sunday type stuff or, single elimination like NCAA. In a series, the norm is normally the better team should win that series.
Yeah.
But when you look at teams in comparison, top to bottom, first of all, Boston has the best record in the league. They were dominant throughout the regular season, people say. So they should have been challenged, but a lot of people, or the experts, they would say they play down to their competition. So with the Pacers series, I figured they would win in 5, no more than 5. For me, if that series would have went 6 or 7 games, I'd be like, all right, Boston, you playing, because they tend to give a game away. But how they won, it could be debated. I'm not mad that they swept. They did what they're supposed to do, but I guess some people were mad at them being down. Because if we're looking at it, of course it's over and done. But if you watch the games, in theory, if Pacers executed a little better or had more poise, whatever, they should have been up 3-1. Everybody can agree that they blew game 1.
Game 1, yeah, I'm with you. Game 1, they dropped that big time.
Game 2, they held the lead. No fault to Boston. They came back. They executed down the stretch, made more winning plays. You can't take that away from them. Game 3, same thing. They was down again, but they made more winning plays. And then they was down the Pacers was down their best player. So yeah. I get it. Like, they're down. They're already inferior to you. They're down their best player. There's no way. The game shouldn't be close. But at the end of the day, they're still a professional team. They're there for a reason. But I wouldn't say, because they didn't beat these guys by 20 points each game that, no.
Yeah. It sounded like this guy was talking about style points. Like, style points are important also.
Oh, yeah, of course. Gotta have style. It's the BCS now.
Win is the
gotta
win,
have
bro.
Style points.
Yeah, especially in championships and finals. Like, uglier the win, the better. That shows your team has that winning mentality, in my opinion.
Man, a win is a win is a win is a win. It's going to always be a win.
Yeah, because even if you win an ugly win, that means you got lucky and you can fix those mistakes, but you won. So you're ahead of the 8 ball already, and you build from that. Some of these people some of these dudes are just talking heads. They just want to say the thing to get the clicks and the views and shit. They say the dumbest stuff. Like, a win is a win. But this guy's like, yeah, man, they should have blown him out. Bro, these are championship teams here.
I honestly, and I mean, I get it. You know, hopefully, as we gain traction, and you know, we gain our followers, we get more popular, yada yada yada. I don't think our show, will lose that, you know, realness, authenticity. But like these media shows, I really don't like when they just quote unquote clickbait and just throw like I was reading. I was reading. I was reading this morning. Well, not this morning, but I was
these dudes
today
are getting talked about.
They made they was trying to create a beef between Tatum and Brown. Like Bill, what's his name? What's the Boston guy? Bill Simmons, right?
That guy's annoying, bro.
Yeah, but he's annoying. But he made a good point. Get Up had a segment where they were saying they were trying to paint the picture that Tatum wasn't happy that Brown won the Larry Bird trophy, that he felt it should have been him. And it was like, oh, they were trying to show clips and they were saying, look, Tatum's not smiling or he's not. I'm not like, why are y'all trying to?
Yeah, like, come on, dude. These aren't like high school girls, dude. Like the guy, he's taking, who cares what he looks like in a picture? Is he out there putting up 20 and 10? Is this team winning? Stop looking at the nonsense.
Exactly. I was like, why are y'all even trying to tear down the team? Like, if they got turmoil, let it come out on its own, but don't try to put it in people's heads, because you got people, you know, novice fans or casual people that just watch the game at certain points of the season and they don't know what's going on. So if you're not a fan of the team or the sport, you're going to feed into that. And it's already, you know, people already put this narrative or this cloud around Boston that, if they don't win it, they should blow it up. These guys don't play well together, yada, yada, yada. And certain things I agree with, I see for myself, but I'm not going to do that just to, you know, create a division. Like, no, Jaylen Brown played a hell of a series. Tatum did too. He came on later, I believe, but that was well deserved. But I think Tatum was jealous or nothing? No. His boy got it. That's it. Don't create that confusion.
Yeah, we
just for more clicks, like y'all tripping.
Yeah, we're growing, we're doing our thing. We joke around, but we try to save the funny, goofy shit for the funny, goofy stuff, and kind of want to be taken seriously when we're talking sports and whatnot. We're trying to build a brand not based off of dumb shit, but bro, the game, the podcast is called Respect the Game. We appreciate good stuff. We appreciate hard play, things like that. Not some stupid he didn't smile in his picture, so he's mad at something. Get out of here with that. Body language experts, bro. They drive me nuts. The BLE people.
I hate them.
I hate them. They're the worst.
I dealt with it. Listen, I dealt with it the whole Jonathan Taylor thing last year. Oh my God, I can't stand the body expert soul. He's pouting. Bro. He's got a hoodie on. He's pouting. He doesn't want to be there.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Lord.
Like, the man just chilling.
Are you people?
Maybe he's frustrated.
You better work for the FBI.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Or the CIA. Or the ATF. One of those organizations.
One of those organizations.
that does body analysis. One of those motherfuckers. You better work for them. You want to tell me how somebody feeling by the way they look.
Like, matter of fact, Isaiah Thomas and Stephen A. got into a little scuffle, so to speak, of words, because might have been Monday, Tuesday, or even last week's show. People, you know, again, they brought a topic of Jaylen Brown. Why do you think he's underrated, unappreciated, whatever the crap? And then, you know, they pass around, you know, ask.
No. Stephen A. Smith said he had a source that said his ego was too big, and this is why he's not marketable.
Right. But here's what I did like, right? Another show, and I didn't think about it until he said it, which is true. He said Stephen A. Smith comes on. He comes on, or not, but he's on the show and says, "Oh, I just received a text message from a source that says this is the reason why Jaylen Brown is not received well around the league." Right? The I forgot what show it was, but they made an excellent point. They said, "Cut the crap. How you say you just received a text when, first of all, you guys tape the shows, right? You run that show. All the topics that y'all go over, that my league cuts into the segments, y'all go over that before before the show starts.
Yeah.
So you already know what topics you're going to talk about. So that means that was already in the bag beforehand. Because if they bring to the table, we're going to talk about this, you want to talk about it, y'all scratching it. So I was like, damn, you know what? He's right. I said, this man up here trying to play. And it just came in like, it didn't just come in, fool. That was premeditated.
Well, see, I just got it just now. Okay.
Yeah. Like
right
there's
now.
showmanship, there's stuff like that. But the problem is people are educated. Just say, I got a text the other day. Let me read it now. Yeah. Because most people know how your show is set up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are behind the scenes. It's 24-hour access. Don't try to be look, my beeper's going off. Mm-hmm. Come on, dude. Like, we know you got it, So what? Yeah. So I can't find this on the computer. So I'm gonna show it right here. Man. Who you taking?
What is this?
Who you taking?
What is that?
Like, that's
you tell me.
That looks like a Colts uniform, so I'm taking it. But I can't see what it is.
Kyler and Harrison, AR and Pittman. Who you got?
So of course, I know who I got.
I'm going with Maserati Mob.
What?
I'm just wondering. I couldn't find the post here.
Okay.
So Pittman's better than Marvin Jr.
This fool just went with a rookie who has not played ever against a 4-year vet with 3 years top seasons.
Now you hear this, right? This the same guy.
I don't want to say anything.
This is the same guy that said Marvin Harrison Jr. is the best collegiate wide receiver. And da. Now
he is. Rookie. He's one of the best.
Okay.
But you telling me like he? So right now, what you got him in your top 10?
No.
So how you got him over Pitt?
Because I think he's better than Pitt from what I've seen.
So you got him in your top 10.
All right,
maybe
cool. Then.
Pitt's not in his top 10.
All right, so you got Caleb Williams in your top 10. Because
top 10 what?
Whatever, because he's the best quarterback you've ever seen in life. Best generational since Jesus' second son. He hasn't done nothing.
I mean, I'm not putting him in my top 10 yet.
Yeah,
but he's still generational.
Okay,
he's generational, but I'm not putting him in my top 10 yet. He ain't played yet.
Oh, he ain't played yet. Okay. So the minute he throws 2 touchdowns, then he's fast track.
Dude, if he looked like Caleb Williams halfway into the season, I'll be like, oh, yeah, he's there.
So if Marvin Harrison looks like Marvin Harrison Jr. halfway through the season, then what?
See, I think the thing with receivers are you know their talent. If they're stuck with a bad quarterback, no matter how good they are, you're not going to be able to.
That's
really
another thing. Like we've seen Pitt put up numbers with.
Look at Neighbors.
With nobody
last week.
Huh?
Neighbors called off all of his bets.
We've seen Pitt put up numbers with.
All right, so
with
here we go.
No one. The corpse of Phillip Rivers.
Mm-hmm. I got this one, Billy.
Carson Wentz.
Mm-hmm.
The corpse of Matt Ryan and Gardner Minshew. Those have been his 4 quarterbacks.
All right, cool.
God, really?
So
yes.
Right.
Holy shit.
So Billy.
He's had a different quarterback every year. That's his quarterbacks.
So Billy, let's go back now. So you just asked which duo you would take, right?
Yeah.
So for one duo was who? The Colts?
It was AR and Pitts and Murray and Harrison Jr.
All right. So Michael Pitts has how many years in the league right now?
4.
Okay. Richardson has how many years in the league? Or starts?
-1 year. 0.
Starts?
Okay.
4?
Or starts or years, however you want to dice it.
Okay.
All right. Marvin Harrison Jr. has how many games played or whatever?
0.
Okay. Kyler Murray has how many games played?
I don't know. A couple.
4 seasons in now, right?
Yeah, 4.
Okay. All right. So I'm getting grief for taking a rookie receiver with an established quarterback, but he's going to take an established receiver with a not established quarterback.
Because I've seen Pitt do it with nobody.
But what have you seen Richardson do?
I see his stance. I get what you're saying. I can get behind that.
I've seen Pitt do it with no one.
But what have you seen Richardson do? We've seen Kyler Murray do stuff already.
I didn't say I would take Richardson over Kyler.
But okay, I didn't say I was taking. He could put the duo up. I'm saying taking those two duo because I know what Kyler Murray can do or has shown, and based off of the potential or what I've seen from Marvin Harrison. I think that duo
and you guys would kill it. One minute you like Kyler, the next minute I'm the one on here that fight for Kyler 24/7.
I told you I'm going in 2024 with a clean slate to see what this guy is because I'm holding on to him being bad based off his injury riddled season. So I'm going in clean slate on Mr. Kyler Murray.
Out of all four of those players on that screen, Pitt is the best one. So I'm gonna take Pitt.
All right, I won't dispute that. You're absolutely correct with that.
All right, interesting.
I've seen Pitt put up numbers with no one.
I would say
with me at quarterback.
I would say it's more impressive the receiver with. I mean, yeah, the quarterbacks are there. They're past their prime or not good. And him being the number one receiver could have easily been double teamed and he could have been taken out of the game and he was still able to perform, I think is a credit to him. But I get the proven quarterback with the receiver. As long as you get the ball to the guy, he should be okay if it's a catchable ball.
Yeah, I was just trying to, throw it back at him because he was trying to play one side of the fence.
I didn't play any side of the fence. I just told you I took Pitt. Because even if Anthony Richardson ain't there, I'm taking Pitt.
He's back though, right? Richardson, he's cleared all of his stuff. He's back full strength.
Yeah, he's practicing already.
Yeah,
I've seen some reels, but just want to be clear, man. Just want to be clear.
Yeah, he's practicing.
He's back in the now.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
As long as I'm gay. That's the honest thing you said tonight, goddammit. For now.
Hey, until he fucking finishes the season, what am I supposed to say?
I don't know. What you always say.
What do I say?
he the best thing going since Baloney.
Yeah, if he plays.
Well, they say that about Zion. Zion could be one of the best if.
Yeah, well, Zion show you when he on the court what he can do.
Yeah, and that's like 30 games a season.
He played most of the year this year. So we taking one out, and he showed you. Had them boys booming.
Yeah, and then where was he when they needed him again?
He got hurt.
Okay.
You can't plan for injury, bro. I know you think you can, but you can't.
All right. So obviously you're doing something wrong.
No, you can't plan for injury. Injuries occur. Injuries happen.
Every time, same injury, same person.
Are we putting stock in your boy Stephon Diggs not showing up to OTAs? Is that something to get all hubbub about? We getting freaked out about that? Or is that just blah?
He didn't show up?
It's the word on the street. I mean, I've got a bunch of things on the Instagram saying, already drama in Texas, Texas.
They switched his deal to a 1 year. They changed his deal to a 1 year deal. So maybe he's trying to get another contract.
I got mad. Nico got paid. I saw that your GM said he wanted to get rid of him before his contract became a real distraction. Real distraction. That's why he got rid of him. He said he wasn't about that. He said,
listen, man, OTAs are voluntary, so it could be a multitude of reasons why he ain't there. Because McCaffrey ain't at 49ers camp, and McCaffrey came out and said it ain't got nothing to do with the contract.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's voluntary. If you feel comfortable working out where you at, stay where you at. it ain't like he finna learn something. He done been there a couple of years. He know the whole offense.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't like they got new people coming in that he got to mesh with. Everybody is coming back. He'll meet Persall in training camp or voluntary mini camp.
Yeah, I agree. OTAs probably be blown up. That's when they start missing the real July camp.
Let me know when he missed the non-voluntary one of them mini camps.
The one where he get fined if he don't.
Yeah, let me know when he missed that one. And then, because CeeDee Lamb ain't at OTAs, Jamar Chase ain't at OTAs, the other receiver in Cincinnati ain't there.
Well, we know their situation. We know them.
So
they ain't popping out and showing.
So it's voluntary. I don't gotta go if I don't want. I got things to do. I'm still on vacation. I am in Cabo.
I'm in Cabo.
I am in Cabo. I will see you at the.
Any other NFL news out there that is getting people worked up about?
Nothing. Everything is who's getting paid and who's not getting paid. Are they worth it? Are they not worth it? That's the whole thing right now in the NFL.
Yeah.
Who's going to get paid? Is Tua going to get paid? Is Trevor Lawrence going to get paid? Is Jamar Chase going to get paid?
The headlines right now. It's all about Bronny James. Supposedly he's going first overall now.
That boy is not going first overall. That boy wilding. That boy, you can tell your daddy got paper. That boy say, nah, I'm not going to your little meetings. I am only going to go see two teams.
Two teams
only. The Suns and the Lakers. Everybody else, I'm good. I don't care if you draft me or not.
Because this is where I'm going.
I might not be good.
Me and my daddy
I might be 6'1". I might be going in the second round sometime. But guess what? I ain't going to your team.
We're going to go to Phoenix. You guys are going to trade either Durant or Beal. And me and my daddy coming.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I'm going to LA and we get rid of
That boy canceled everything. No. I'm only going to see the Lakers and the Suns. That's it. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to talk to.
He pulled a Caleb like, you guys don't need to see my paperwork. I'm not going that far.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys see my name? LeBron Jr.?
You know what I could do. You seen
they call me Bronny.
I heard a lot of people didn't really like his combine or didn't like his tapes. I think that's why
nobody.
No,
he's pulling the
they don't.
Like, I'm only going these two.
And he shrunk 3 inches at the combine.
Yeah, at the combine, he went from 6'5".
He went in 6'4" and left at 6'1". Gosh, that'll do it to you, brother.
Listen, getting back to the NFL, what are your thoughts?
He came in an X receiver and left a slot receiver.
Coming back to the NFL, what are your thoughts on Harrison not doing his licensing deal? Good business or what? He finally did it?
Yeah, he signed. When you sign your rookie deal, you automatically get put into.
Well, he said he refused to sign it because he had that deal with Fanatics.
No,
and
but
he had
once
to break that.
Once he signed the rookie contract, he signed it last week, I think.
Okay.
Once he signed that, it's done.
I thought that was a good.
You can go and get you a Marvin Harrison jersey now if you want to.
But I thought that was good. If what they said was true, he signed a deal with Fanatics. They were going to take all of his money when he signed the jersey. As long as he didn't sign, he had leverage over them. I thought that was a pretty good idea. Like, you know what? Screw you guys. Break this contract. Get me out of this.
That boy was going to go get sued is what he was going to do. They filed a lawsuit against him. Yeah. Because they didn't have the signed contract, but they had the what did they call it before the contract?
Agreement? Verbal?
They had an agreement or whatever, a work order. And they said that counted as a contract in the court of law. So they was getting ready to ready to sue that boy.
Mm.
So jumping off sports here. Last night we're at the hockey game. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this as well when you go places. When you're buying food and these people behind the counter spin around the iPad and want you to give them a tip for just swiping your card, how do you feel about that? It don't even start at 15%. It starts at like 18, 20% to 25%.
Dude,
it's like 18,
I went to a barbecue restaurant last week for lunch, and when she handed it to me, the tip started at 20%.
Bro.
And I told dude I was eating when I'm like, bruh, it used to be 15%. Then like the normal was like 18%. Now you telling me the normal is 20%?
I can't, brother, dude. I can't. And I do it based off of service. Like I'll try to do your 10% or 15% from the bill. But my biggest thing, the only thing I subscribe to is if I don't have to ask for something to drink, I'll give you probably 20%. If I've asked you one time, we talked about this before, everybody starts with an A. But the second I start asking for a drink, we're dropping down percentage points, bro. We're slipping down to the third round, fourth round. You get no love from me. I order a Coke, other side. Oh, my God. Okay.
There you go. You can go get you one now.
All right. I'm not big on red except for Buffalo Red. But yeah, so they spun this iPad around, and I'm like, yo, this is all you did was it was 2 waters, $14, hockey game. I inserted the card. The only physical thing they did was give me the water and turn around the iPad. That's all they did. And I'm like, I'm looking. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I can't. But how they get you is, oh, they're going to tip me 25%. It's only $1.50. So, like, I look good. I tip 25%. I give them $1.50. But it's a scam, bro. I feel like I'm being taken advantage of.
Listen, I used to tip all the time, right? I used to tip all the time, like food, restaurants, Uber.
Yeah.
And when I did the Uber for the couple months that I did the Uber, and these motherfuckers never, like, out of 10 customers, only 2 tip. I was like, never again. So now I never tip when I ride my Uber. Like, never. Like, bruh.
You're rebelling?
I'm like, bruh, no one tips here. No one tipped me, so I'm not tipping anybody. And then I seen on Instagram a video, blah, 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 talking about tips or whatever. And I incorporated this guy rules into my daily life.
Give them, please.
Okay. He says, if I'm standing while I'm paying, no tip.
Wow.
So
that's a great rule, bro.
I have incorporated that into my life. If I order something and I am standing on my 2 feet paying, 0 tip, buddy.
That is so
0 tip.
Funny. That's like 90% of the time, though.
Yeah, well, he's like, the people behind those counters, they're making at least minimum wage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're sitting down and the waiter's coming, she's probably only making $3 an hour or whatever.
Excellent point.
But if you're standing up and there's somebody back there on the cash register, boop, 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 that motherfucker's making at least minimum wage. Probably making more than that. Probably making like $10, $12 an hour. 0 tip. I'm on my feet.
When you order and you see the delivery fee, there's a delivery fee on your order. Jimmy John's, Papa John's, any John's.
I don't like
Does that sway you in how much you tip the driver?
For sure.
Even though it says delivery fee not going to the driver.
For sure. It definitely sways me because I'm like, first of all, why are you charging me so damn much? Because at least for me, I take into the equation that, all right, yeah, I get it. You got to charge a little fee because you got to deliver. But again, is this going to the driver?
No.
Because he's driving and he's wasting gas, or you're just leeching off of him?
It's a separate tax they just put as a delivery fee. They're taxing us. It's a lazy tax.
Yeah.
Listen, so the delivery fee, right? That was another thing. So the delivery fee, that's not going to the driver, right? So why am I paying a delivery fee to the restaurant
and then I got to pay
for packing it up to go? Because the guy that's coming to get it is the one that the delivery fee should be going to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And when you go on them apps, they raise the prices on you.
Yes.
Yep. Tremendously.
Yeah. So
like $3. As a matter of fact, depending on the place and all that, it's about $3-4 higher than if you go
so buddy on Instagram, buddy tipped 0. And when the DoorDash driver said, "Damn, you ain't tip," he say, "I paid the delivery fee. You should talk to that. You should talk to your employer. They got you. They got your tip, buddy."
Yeah. Buddy, so I'm all for that. But now, are you worried about how your food's going to get delivered?
That's why. Listen, on Uber Eats, or hold up, Uber Eats or DoorDash, one of those you tip after.
You can add a tip.
No, you can do both. You can do it both. You can do it on both. You can tip after.
Yeah, you tip whatever one you tip after. You do that, man. Make sure that you know what I'm saying. He's fighting for something.
Yeah.
Tip coming later, buddy.
But that's cool and dope that you say that, because there's a restaurant, around here. Well, yeah, in our area, they got a couple chains, and I think we've all been there, where they got a nice little lunch special. And I ain't been there in a minute, so when I went there, maybe it was always there and I never paid attention, but we went there and the lunch special is, I'll just say, like $7. Not all of us want to stay. You want to take it to go. They charge you an extra $3 if you take out.
Really?
And it goes back to what you're saying, because they got to bag it and package it. I said, well, goddamn it, I'm staying the fuck right here then.
No, I would have. You should have took their plate.
I'm out the door with that's it. Bring your own bag now. That's crazy.
Be like, hey, bro, guess what? When I come back, I'll bring this plate.
I'll bring your plate back,
bro. The struggle is real. That inflation is killing everybody. We're gonna charge you to box up your food. Now, if you're gonna eat half of it and leave it to go, you probably would have been good with it.
I said that in my head. I said, you know what? I'm for the eat half and then clear it, because I was sitting there like, dog, I can't believe you're gonna charge $3 to bag it so I can go. So you basically forcing me to stay to get the price.
Yeah.
But you're quote unquote you're making a lunch special. Like, it really costs you.
You make a lunch special as long as you eat it here. If I gotta waste this styrofoam plate on you, $3.
$3. I said, man.
You should have been like, all right, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to Walmart. Come back with your own styrofoam plate. Put it in there.
Put it in here for me, please. I got my own bag too. Yeah.
Yeah. Put it in there.
Good. I got all.
Matter of fact, I got 163 styrofoam plates for the $3.
That's funny. Yeah, when that happened last night, I was like, I need some opinions on this. I need to know, because that's crazy.
I'm with you with that one.
Nope, I'm with you, because that's my new rule. Ever since I seen that IG, that's what I've been living by. If I'm on my feet,
withhold
zero tip.
That's a great one. If you're standing, I'm not tipping. We're gonna lock into that, people. You got to do that. Withholding tip till the food gets delivered, I'm for that. That way I can make sure your stuff's good. It's on time. But yeah, like, I want to tell you, screw you. You've got the delivery fees, $5. Why am I going to tip you $3? An $8 payment from me for what? Mm-hmm. You get $3 of it. They get $5 just because? Nah, man, I can't with that. Mm-mm. I don't want to be a dick to somebody. This is their livelihood. I'm trying to help them out. But
they got the fee.
This is crazy.
They get paid. Like they got their delivery fee from DoorDash or Uber. It ain't zero.
No,
the tip is just extra.
You gotta do them like Tommy. Tommy said, "It ain't me doing it. It's Ghost. It ain't me. It's shit company."
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
buddy on Twitter. That boy said, "Hey, look, it's not. I think you should go see your employer for your fee.
Man. Take it up with them.
Take it up with them. They got it. Trust me. I just paid it. They got it. Tell them you need your cut.
If you're DoorDash, I know Uber. I haven't used DoorDash too often because
I only use DoorDash because I got it from Prime last year for no delivery fees for the year.
I got it too. I don't pay for it. I think mine's in December, matter of fact, of this year. My free membership, but I still don't use it as often because with my card, my Amex card, they give me every month money towards Uber, so I just use that most of the time. But that's a good point because yesterday I had the I was being lazy, but I had to Uber some like medicine for my daughter, and it was to Walgreens. Now the stupid thing didn't tell me when they close. They say the driver's on the way. I'm tracking. This dude he drives past the damn Walgreens.
Bro, don't get me started on the tracker.
Bust a U-turn. Right? I'm like, okay, I don't know why he did that. So he busts a U-turn. Apparently he went to the Walgreens. But then I checked like a minute later, he's way somewhere else. And he's just posted. I'm sitting there like, did this guy just go home? Did he like log off? Because the crap is just still saying, oh, en route.
Yeah.
Like, hold on. This dude is like 3 miles away from the Walgreens that he's supposed to go pick it up. I'm getting mad. I'm sitting there. I'm literally sitting there watching.
Bro, that's why you can't track. You're gonna get worked up. It gets me every time.
but the thing like I didn't like about it was I was like, all right. So then I go look on that. I go to Google.
Yeah.
Or I pulled up my Walmart app and I said, oh, the Walmart is closed now. So he didn't make it. I said, so nobody's gonna communicate with me and tell me, hey,
I'm thinking, where's your text? Where's your heads up?
Dude, I was so pissed.
That boy said, I got your medicine. I'm going to bring it in the morning.
I'm so pissed, man, because going back to what Felix was saying or you were saying, I already had put the tip in, like you said, trying to look out. I done gave him a little tip. I'm saying like, so I done tipped you and paid you. It's pending, but you're not bringing my stuff. So I had to go and hit the help button, cancel the order, and redo the order at another Walgreens that was still open till like midnight. I said, "No, this is a crime."
See, should have withheld the tip. Then that boy would have been working, and that boy would have hit you up like, "Hey, bro, it's closed. Look, I ain't gonna look, man. It's closed. I can't get to it." Nah, you already shot buddy a little $3 tip. That boy good. That boy like, "Hey, bro, I ain't make it, bro. Whatever."
Just sitting at a location. I'm like, dog.
He probably was trying to figure out how he can get into the Walgreens to get you.
But I watched that delivery guy, and then they go by the house, and they're spinning around for a few minutes, and they come back. So now I'm like, are they lost? Why is my order packaged with someone else's order? My ice is melting in my drink. My burger is getting cold. And all of a sudden, I start getting like, yo, just bring my food. But they
you gotta hit.
They want to save gas. They want to do.
That boy say, "Hey man, you number 3 on the list, buddy. Sorry."
Yeah, you gotta hit the priority.
I got 2 other orders here, and then I'm gonna come drop yours.
Do they have a priority like that? Is that on there?
Yeah, on Uber. You pay like an extra $1 or whatever. Yeah.
I do,
and then it's you up first.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Just don't take me with somebody else.
Oh,
yeah. On the Uber, you pay a couple dollars, like $1 or $2, and then you up first.
Yeah, you on deck.
You on deck.
if not, you in line. You might be drop off 1. You might be drop off 6.
Yeah.
We gonna get to you.
Yeah, I do the priority. If I'm really hungry, I'll need you to come here and meet.
Yeah.
Let me get that priority. Put that $2 on there. Come holler at me, man.
Or depending on what I'm ordering from, you definitely come in to me ASAP.
Whenever I do Jersey Mike's,
you gotta be
priority. I do priority because if I wait,
makes sense, yeah.
And when I get my sub, it's soggy. I got a problem. Big problem. So or I need you to pick mine up as soon as they wrap it up. I need you there. Come on back.
All right, you get.
Come on back,
sense,
and
bro.
then I will put a tip in there a little later tonight. Only then that I've ate my sub and I know that it is the way it was supposed to taste. I will then go and put a tip on there for you.
Interesting.
Yeah. Tip come a little later. You know what I'm saying?
There's a little gems, man. So
I need you to work for it, buddy.
Well, what I do?
There's no automatic tips around here anymore. Those days are over.
I gotta keep doing that. I need to learn that.
Yeah,
those days are over. I'm treating you guys like waiters, DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to my tipping, I'm treating you guys like a 5th year holdout franchise taggy. Like, I need you to perform so you can get this.
I'll tell you this. I didn't had enough battles with Uber that it was a stretch. Because I don't know if this happened to you, Lou, but it was a stretch where when I ordered, I used to have to give a PIN to release my delivery. Because I guess I had some discrepancies. Like one time I ordered, they forgot this item, so I went on there, hey, order incorrect. Okay, refund you this amount, or it was too late. You came after the estimated time that you guaranteed, so they hit me with a PIN. Now, the last time I ordered, I don't know what happened. I ordered and the transaction didn't go fully through. So I think I owed them like $1. So it was in the pending order thing, right? So when I ordered the thing for my daughter, they said, because you're a valued customer, you're still owed on this last order. But if you want to pay now, we appreciate it. But if not, then I guess you can go through with this order and we can get you back for the old one. I'm just laughing like, man.
I just had to give a dude last week. I gave that dude 1 star, 0 tip.
Oh no, you didn't. It was that bad?
Yeah, dude. Walmart Plus. I ordered some stuff from Walmart Plus.
Yeah,
he coming. I'm looking on the map. He coming. All right, boom, boom. He coming. I'm waiting for Buddy. He coming. I just get an alert. Delivered. Okay.
Where?
You're not gonna shoot me a text or nothing. Just delivered. I walk downstairs. My damn Walmart order sitting on top of the table in a lobby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
no bueno.
Bro, you couldn't even tell me you put it in the lobby, dog.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me that it was there.
Yeah. He didn't take a picture.
1 star. 0. He just
take it to the gut.
And I clearly wrote in the Walmart my room number. Holla at me. Let me know when you're downstairs. I'll walk down.
Yeah. Call me.
Text me. I'll walk downstairs and I'll meet you. I'm in a hotel, whatever. Who just threw the shit on the table in the lobby? Luckily, I went on there and I looked and it said deliver. I'm like, all right, let me go downstairs.
Yeah, because if not, dog,
it's just sitting on the table in the lobby.
Yeah, that'd have went to the lobby. That'd have been the lobby was like, did you order it? Well, put it in the stock room.
Trust me, where I'm at, it could have been taken immediately.
No, that's not
by the wrong person. Okay, this is not 5-star here. All right.
Did you just hit a thunder on your side, Billy?
I hear something starting.
This isn't 5-star living here. There's some sketchy folks.
Wi-Fi though, bro.
But there's some sketchy folks in here, and I'm surprised my Walmart order was still sitting there.
But that Wi-Fi 5.
So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm like, I know to you, it's probably not an important order.
Right.
It's just some soap and some shampoo, and you know what I'm saying? And my Oral-B toothbrush head. I had to get another one. I know it's not important to you, but it's important to me. All right? You could have handed it off to me.
I need these. Yeah. These are very essential to me.
Yeah, you could have shot me a text saying, hey, bro, I'm in the lobby.
I've done like I used to. I had with a contact list drop off, and then I would get the picture or like order delivery, go outside. Where's my food? Nothing here. Look at the picture. No picture. I'm like, all right, so I changed it. I need you to knock on my door and hand me the food. So I did that.
That's what I put on all mine. Yeah, I do that on all mine. I say, look, call me when you arrive. If you don't call me, there will be consequences and repercussions.
But now I do contactless. Don't knock on my door. Leave me alone. I'll watch you walk up. And, I'm not saying I can either confirm nor deny, but I wait and see when I get the text, whether the food's at my front door or not. If I always check the picture. The picture is not there. My food did not get ordered. And when they question me, they pull up the picture. I'm standing outside. I got a picture of this blurry screen. Do you see any food here? No. Sorry, bro. My food ain't here. I've had so much trouble with them, bro.
Run that back.
Oh, man.
Either confirm or deny that happens. But that picture is not there. my food is not at my house.
There you go.
I feel you, man.
Nah. I did not get it. Do you see this picture?
Do you
here?
see anything in my hand? Do you have any confirmation?
Like I told one person, like with this picture was taken, I said, ma'am, do me a favor, pull the picture. I live in a house. This is not a picture of a house. I don't know what this is, but this is not my house. My house is gray. This is blur. Like it was a red blur. Yeah, I was like, I tell you. The picture was taken, sir. Ma'am, look at the picture. There's nothing there. So now I realize, you know what? When they start screwing up, that's it. Because I get one order all the time that's always messed up. So you go in, do the help, order fry missing. We'll refund $1.25. No, hold on. The order of fries is missing from this order. This order's missing the nuggets. This order's missing the drink. This order's not even here. But once you get one thing through, you cannot redo anything else. I try, I text, I chat, all this shit. So all the times they've screwed me over, eye for an eye, I believe the Bible says. And that goes with DoorDash and Grubhub.
Grubhub, they still in business?
Yeah.
They do okay. When I want to get an early morning Dunkin', Grubhub has them closed till like 9 o'clock. So I gotta jump over to DoorDash. Pay that stupid delivery fee that I don't want to pay, but my free delivery fee on Grubhub is closed.
You shouldn't have, but you got the DoorDash membership. So long as your order is over 12, I think the delivery fee is free. You got to check that.
Hold up. You getting Dunkin' Donuts delivered to your house early in the morning before work?
That boy.
You remember when I worked inside, I got up to 270 pounds. My groceries were delivered every Wednesday.
So you just said you was 260. Like it's only a 10-pound difference.
Now I lost.
I got up to 270. I only 260 now.
I was 268, got down to 240. Now I'm back to like 255. But when I worked inside, I wasn't outside working, and they bring food to your house. They bring groceries to your house. I didn't see the sun for a couple of years. So yeah, bro, it happens. It is what it is.
That's why you're a sun dodger.
Exactly.
For those years,
he is a sun dodger.
Right.
He's a sun dodger. Trust me.
All right, let's wrap this up. Episode 57.
Episode 57. Clay Matthews. The original, not the son.
Does the son belong in the Hall of Fame? You can't say yes.
Why not?
Because he's not good. All I do is flip his hair around a few commercials.
Won a Super Bowl, got some sacks.
He didn't win shit. The best quarterback ever, Aaron Rodgers. We've talked about before.
Bruh, you either like Aaron Rodgers or you don't.
Super Bowl champion quarterback. What am I to tell you?
Stop it, bruh. One day you like him, one day you don't.
Great teammate. Heard it from the people on the wire. Loved the coaching, play calls, followed it for sure. So he won the ring. Clay Matthews had nothing to do with it. Clay Matthews wasn't even the best linebacker on that team. Come on.
James Jones has something to do with it, though.
Who's that?
Oh, my gosh. This guy just said great teeammate when he
James
bashes
Jones receiver,
him
right?
all the time.
Yeah, you better ask about him. If you don't know him, Austin Rivers knows him.
Episode 57. Don't listen to him. He changes he's like a chameleon. He changes his story whenever it fits it. You know what I'm saying? He turns to a sun dodger to a burnt guy. Episode 57. Clay Matthews, Tom Jackson, the OG. You know how it is. Holla at us. Like, subscribe, share. Get at us. Speaking of subscribers, man, we got 1,000 subscribers now. We in the building.
What's she doing now? Nothing.
Oh yeah, she's hurt now. Hurt now. Hey man, I flaunted the whole weekend.
Stunned on a stunner island.
In the face.
I like this sport.
Yeah,
we're getting out there,
subscribe, share, leave a comment. We like the interaction. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can find us Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, IG, BlackPlanetMeHente.com is where we at the most. Get at your boys. We out.
Fly me out.
Oh, FlyMeOut.com, the Fly Me Out app. Get at us on the Fly Me Out app.
I don't even want to know what that is.
I'll let you know.